We're always cooking up something new. I mean, we're a company that likes to innovate. We're a company that likes to work with our customers and make the things that they all like to, that they all need to have. So, what we've got new here, we've got a whole bunch of new products three new products that are based just strictly off of things that our customers wanted us to build. And then we have a bunch of really exciting updates to our existing products that are also based on requests that we got from our customers. So we're here to please our customers. The biggest new product we have would be our Kona IP25, brand new Kona card. I mean, when AJA announces a new Kona, it's pretty big news. I mean, we kind of call that, it's like a new iPhone for us. So the Kona IP25 is pretty much the most advanced Kona we've ever built, and it's a SMPTE ST2110 board. So it has two SFP cages on it, and you can put 25 gig SFPs, 10 gig SFPs in there, and it's a full ST2110 suite compliant device. So audio, video, all the NMOS stuff, all the control stuff, everything that's centered around this exciting new IP world, it's all supported within the Kona board. But at the same time, it's still just a Kona board. So all the software, all the retail support, everything that everyone is familiar with from our Kona cards that have been available for 20 plus years now, it's all built into the Kona IP and the Kona IP25, and it really makes it just a fascinating next generation device that everyone that's familiar with AJA stuff over all these years is really easily going to be able to use. AV over IP technology over the past few years has really ramped up a ton. I mean, it's the next generation, it's the next phase. I mean, we had analog video, we had digital video, we had SD, we had HD, then we had HDR, and we had 4K. Now it's IP video, and it's a whole new world. And what people are doing with it is really fascinating, because what IP allows people to do is it makes your video facility, it makes anything you're doing with your video massively extensible. Like it's no longer a matter of, oh man, we need to add 8 new channels to this system. We got to start boring holes in walls and running new copper and new fiber and all that. You got to get a bigger switch now. That's all it is. You get a bigger switch, you have some more connections, you have more network bandwidth, and you can now just send more video and audio through your network. So it's very easy to expand and grow with video over IP. And since there's so much happening in the background in the software world, there's a lot of ways for you to just buy some hardware and then things just grow in their capabilities over time. So very exciting stuff. Color management is something that is very important to the core of AJA. It's something we've been involved in from the very beginning of this whole world of wide color gamut and HDR video and all these beautiful colors and all this color depth and all this dynamic range you can have in video. It's a wonderful, beautiful thing, and it makes for very pretty pictures. But that also inherently you could potentially create problems over the whole course of a production. So you have a color pipeline now, and you have all these different cameras and all these different processors that are processing your video in a different way. So you have to find a way to maintain continuity between all these steps of the production process, and you have to maintain color continuity when there's different pieces of gear involved. And that's where AJA comes in. I mean, it's something that we saw from the very beginning. We knew was going to be an issue, because you have SDR productions, you have HDR productions, then you have productions that kind of mix up sources that are both. You have SDR and HDR cameras all in one facility, but that broadcast feed that goes out, everything has to look similar. There has to be continuity. You can't cut from one camera to another camera and have them look completely different. So that's where we came in with a lot of these tools that we make. Like the FS-HDR was a pioneering tool in the world of color management. It was the first device that would allow you to really just convert from SDR to HDR, or HDR to SDR, or one HDR format to another HDR format, so all of your stuff matches up. And then we evolved beyond that. People needed to do that fast, live, in live production environments where you can't deal with the latency of all this processing happening to your video, making your video fall behind your audio or something like that. So that's why we came out with the color box, a sub-frame latency inline color transform. It is designed to create color continuity throughout the entire production cycle. It happened over a long period of time, but it also happened so fast that we didn't notice it. You almost don't notice it happening. AV and broadcast, they have merged. I mean, because you have big AV productions that would normally just be in-house AV productions or an AV live event type of thing. They're now mixing with the broadcast guys. There's a broadcast truck that'll pull up outside of conference rooms now sometimes. I mean, so the AV and broadcast worlds are merging, and we love that, because we make products for both of them, and we're happy to help these people work together.